the back. Yep. Thank you, sir. Come on, guys. Okay. Guys, welcome today, the 20th of September, 2025. Today is going to be about 75, 76 degrees, somewhere around there. It's going to be pretty sunny, which means that it's going to get hotter a little bit later. So make sure that you drink water, okay? Should we have any heat casualties or anything like that, we'll pull you off the field, especially over here by this tree, because about the time that you'll have that heat casualty should be due, that'll be all shaded over there, all right? I'm Chris Bolt, TAAGS Field Operator Coordinator. My team, right now we have Jason and Nathan right here, all right? Home Wrecker and Bigfoot, okay? They're going to be able to help assist you guys, whatever you need. You don't always have to come to me, okay? You can go to them too, all right? If they don't know the answer, they'll ask me. Restroom, obviously located to the south, all right? We have those two there. Remember that we have women that are here, so please be respectful and try not to piss all over the freaking thing, okay? All right? So that's south, that's east, that is the play field. Right there's your info point and your expo point right there, all right? So based off of those two directions, you should now know where north and west is, all right? So, let's see. I'm gonna go over these 6 rules real quick. These rules are very important. Please adhere to them to the best of your ability, because should you not or discourage them at all or discount them, you're gonna have to get booted off the field, all right? All right, so number 1, the field belongs to my family, all right? So everything we build out there, that's like for you guys to play on, not to break, all right? So don't be breaking stuff because you're mad or because like you don't like this place or whatever. Just play the game and we're all good, right? Okay? Bushes, trees, things like that. You're gonna break a tree, get on you, man. But bushes, all that stuff I don't care about. Just don't break the stuff we build out there. When you go out into the field, your eyes are an asset, okay? It's what helps you distinguish freaking distance and all that kind of stuff. So, because there's such an asset in this state, if you lose an eyeball, we got to shut down the entire game, call the ambulance, and pay full attention to somebody who got their damn eye shot out. Which means none of you guys get to play because that one guy forgot the eye probe, okay? So, when we're out there and we see a guy who doesn't have eye pro on, what are we all gonna call? Blind man! Blind man, right? We're gonna call blind man. The game's immediately gonna go into ceasefire mode. And then anybody on the field is gonna be like, you have your eyes off, you're stopping the game, put your eyes on, I'll escort you off if your glasses are foggy. Roger that? Okay, simple as that, all right? Okay, right now you guys are standing in what's known as a safe zone, all right? This is supposed to be the area where nobody gets shot, okay? And where no games are to be played, or no rifles are to be pointed at each other, all right? So in the safe zone, when you're walking off of the field, you're gonna make sure that you make your weapon inert, otherwise incapable of its normal function, all right? So block the muzzle if you must, remove your battery, all right? Remove your magazine, disengage your airline, make it so that way if the weapon accidentally fires off, like you press the trigger, which you shouldn't even have your finger on it anyway, all right? But if you press the trigger, then no BBs fly out. Roger that, okay? All right, also while you're here in the safe zone, okay? If this were a weapon, I definitely don't want to be doing this to people, all right? Okay, pointing the business end of the weapon at people and talking about how cool it is and how I painted it 5 times this last week or whatever. Nobody gives a shit. Because the only thing I'm going to see is why the hell are you pointing a weapon at me right now, all right? In the safe zone, okay? So, there's 2 types of people in the world that handle guns. You got the Middle Eastern type, okay? Those are the professionals. And then you got the more sophisticated Western civilization type that are professionals, okay? All right, remember, carry it like a Marine or carry it like an Army dude, all right? Simple as that. Don't carry it like an idiot, all right? All right, disputes. If you guys have a dispute, all right, like you don't agree on something, settle it with civility. Should it come down to a fist fight, depends how good it is. You might throw $5 on the winner, all right? But as soon as the fight's over, or as soon as we have to engage into it, we're pulling your ass off and throwing you out the field, all right? Because this is a game of chess. If you don't understand that, I'm gonna teach you right now. All of the infantry and all the military sees the battlefield as a chessboard. Me as an infantry guy, I'm known as the Queen of Battle because I can move anywhere on the field and not be restricted. Roger that? Okay? So, this is literally a chess game, and all you're doing, moving on the battlefield on the chessboard, outthinking your opponent. Roger that? So, if you're not going to go to blows in an actual chess game, let's not go to blows on a fake war game, all right? Okay? Let's just be civil. All right, okay, remember plastic 6mm BBs only, and you play with the weapon you're chrono with. Please don't go and be like, I chronoed this, I don't want to play with that. Go grab a gun that you didn't chrono and then walk out in the field. Please don't do that. That's a D-bag move, okay? And also, should you be in training mode, we do not allow real knives, baseball bats, cars, or big gigantic trucks to be rolling out there killing people, all right? Okay? We only allow the airsoft weapon and the fake little knife. We good with that? All right, awesome.
Quick question on that one.
Yo.
Stuff like that.
Well, I mean, does it's a bend?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, yeah. Good to go. Yep. All right. Well, we have one guy that's pretty good with it too, right here. This guy's really good with the samurai sword. All right. Okay. So this is a line of sight game. So if this dude shoots me, okay, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm hit. All right. When he shoots that BB, there's only two things that are gonna affect the BB. Okay. It's gonna be air resistance, the wind blowing moves the BB, and gravity, the earth pulling the freaking bullet down. Right. There's only two things that affect it. Okay. Everything else in the middle of the trajectory, that's all just obstacles, all right? Those are just all obstacles. So, my point being is the wind's blowing hard, I've got this dude in sight, and I've got what I think is the heaviest BBs in the world, and I'm shooting at him, or he's shooting at me, okay? But he's not calling hits. Well, maybe you're not hitting him because of those two things, all right? Air resistance or gravity, okay? So, we play the game, and we like the game because it's a game of honor and integrity, right? So let's be of honor and integrity, okay? All right? When you get hit, wear a dead rag, okay? Because maybe you don't have like a very loud voice. So wear a dead rag, stick your hand up, I'm hit. And the most important thing is whenever you got shot, wherever you're at, you're in the kill box. So get out of the kill box and say, I'm hit, okay? Don't just stand there. I'm hit! I mean, dude, you can't get any more retarded than that, all right? Okay? All right, minimum engagement distance, okay? We have none. There's none at all. So, you display to them how close you can be to me and shoot the rifle. Wow. All right, okay? Now, Jason. All right. Anyways, how many people have died? 0. All right. We played this since 2011. Some people are like, oh, I don't like that. That's crazy. Well, that's fine. Go get your money back. Get out of here. All right. We played this since 2011. The worst that's ever happened was somebody got a BB stuck in their cheek, and this is a fake tooth, and I got mine blown out. Ooh, whoop-de-doo. You know what I mean? It's a game. It's what happens. Okay. You can fall down there and impale yourself on a stick. All right, you're gonna leave because of that. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Let's see. Okay. Always pay attention to your backdrop when you are firing. So if I'm shooting at this dude or he's shooting at me, you better know what's behind him because it could be your teammate carrying the objective, or it could be an out of bounds. All right. So you always want to know that. And it's it's a really good practice because it is one of the 4 main rules of firearm safety is always know your target and what's beyond it, right? So you want to practice that because some of you guys own real weapon systems. So if you're going to play airsoft, you should play like you're actually utilizing a real weapon system and utilize those 4 firearm safety rules, all right? Okay, grenades on the field, they have to expel BBs, okay? If they do not expel BBs, it's just a diversionary, distractionary device. And sometimes those grenades suck balls, which means you throw it, the BBs come out, but they don't exactly go out 360 or it doesn't hit somebody. So, because everything's expensive, and I'm about to toss a $15 grenade at this dude right here, okay? Or he tosses it at me, and I see it explode right here, but I don't feel any BBs. Well, we're gonna do the 15-foot rule. If I'm within 15 feet, radius anywhere within that explosion, I'm dead, so is the people around me. Roger that? Okay, because I want to save this dude money. I want to be honest. I want to play the game. All right?
Question about the grenades. If there's a wall in between you and the grenade, does that stay?
No. The only thing that protects you from a grenade blast is hard cover. Who can explain cover versus concealment? Go ahead.
Concealment obscures vision of the opponent. Cover blocks the
Right. So if I'm hiding behind a bush, the BB's still going to come through. Concealment. If I'm hiding behind a piece of plywood, I have concealment and cover, right? So if the BB is going to hit, it's not going to go through. See what I'm saying? All right. Okay, try to adhere to the maximum capacity of persons on the structures, all right? Don't push on the plexiglass of Fort McFarland, please. If you're going to use a fire pole, all right, to slide down from one of the Ranger towers, you know your body and you know your strength better than I do. So make sure you can actually perform the task at hand, okay? Especially when getting shot at and it may sting while you're sliding down. Don't let go, all right? We can use red lasers if you need to, all right? Stay away from the eyes. And set up here. It's warm enough, it's open enough where you guys can set up here. It's not raining. Do not set up in the parking lot. Set up here, all right? If you're gonna smoke, put your cigarette butts out there. And I don't care if that starts a fire right there, but just put your cigarette butts out in there, all right? And then you guys came with your own property. He didn't come with that guy's property. That guy came with his own, right? So keep your hands off property that's not yours. Should you find property that's not yours out in the field, do the right thing. Bring it here, put it in this lost and found, and if it's significant, like say this rifle right here, give it to the barn people. They'll hold it, and you can come back and describe what it looks like. All right, and get your weapon back. Okay. We have done ceasefires here, and a ceasefire is going to happen in the event of an actual fire, like flames that are consuming trees, okay, and bushes, and then also if there's an injury, which has actually happened more than the fire part, but we have had a fire here. So now the injury part, okay, if we have a ceasefire, it's exactly what happens. We're playing the game. A ref's gonna yell ceasefire. Everybody's gonna yell ceasefire. Everybody's gonna do this. So outward facing palm, wave you up and down. Do it. All right. Ceasefire. 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 Immediately, everything stops. Okay. Nobody shoots. Everything stops. Our team comes, grabs you guys, resets you back to where your start point was. We go ahead and take our little stretcher if we need to, and we come and get the injured person, drag them off the field. The game resumes. All right. Unless it's an eye injury or somebody got their damn arm cut off somehow, all right? Because that dude got a real sword or whatever. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So that's what's going to happen under an actual emergency. Now, an injury, okay? So what's an injury? If I bust my knee, twist my knee, or bust my ankle so bad that I cannot get myself out of the airsoft field without crawling, like I can't walk, I'm non-ambulatory. This means ambulatory. And if I'm non-ambulatory, that's a ceasefire moment. Roger that? Where you broke your knee or you bust your ankle so bad that you cannot stand up. All right? And in that event, we will come and get you guys out. All right? Okay, last thing. We just passed September 11th, which is the war that I fought in. All right. Any of my brothers and sisters here fought in GWAT soldier? Anybody? Yeah. Thank you, man. Anybody else? Who's GWAT? You're GWAT. Okay. Awesome, man.
Right.
Hey, you know what? Thank you guys for your service. Let's give them a round of applause, man.
Yeah.
Who here has just served in the military? Period. You. All right, cool. We got some guys. All right, thank you guys too. Well, man, give you guys a round of applause. All right. And then we saw something a little horrific. We saw Charlie Kirk get shot and die on screen. All right. I want to give a moment of silence to that. Thank you guys, man. Seriously, because just because we disagree doesn't mean we should die for it. All right, that's some bullshit that just happened there. All right. So, you guys have any questions for me at all on anything?
Smoke grenades?
They're illegal. Yep, because we're at 76 degrees and there's dew on the grass. So we're good. All right. What else? What?
CG 67.
Oh, pyros? Oh, yeah. Because if we can do smoke, smoke's the most dangerous.
Tag him.
So, yeah. Yeah, frags all good. Everything's good. All right, guys. Head on out.